We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
CockTails with Tash Walker in
Five, four, three, two, one.
You're listening to CockTails with Tash Walker. Stick around.
This is for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's celebrate you. I wanna celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. This is for the first time all night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week long. There's a countdown at the Nakia. Your favorite singer is in town. I got 2 tickets for you. Boy, you better get suited. Gonna be treated like celebrities. VIP, front row next to me. Let me show you I appreciate all the things that you ever done for me. Nothing but the best for you. I got class, and that's how you roll too. I love it when it's feeling alright. And you know that, we can hang out all night. And I get that, 'cause I'm with that. Let's celebrate you. I wanna celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. This is for the first time all night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week long. There's a countdown at the Nakia. Your favorite singer is in town. After the show is over, we can't stop, 'cause the night's not through yet. I got something else planned, and I bet you can never guess it. I'ma make it a surprise. Close your eyes until I'm ready. Abracadabra, I appear for you. Press no and I'll show you something you never seen before. Oh, alright. And you know that, we can hang out all night. And I got that, 'cause I'm with that. I wanna celebrate with you, with just you. I wanna celebrate you. All night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week on the time. At the Nakia.
You at the Walker, baby. LAX to downtown, G-Town to all around. Welcome to my hometown. Yes, it's world renowned. Limelights, bright lights, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Imani Walker, Tash, live at the Nokia Center. Call me Young Kobe, West Coast Symphony. West Coast host I be. LA, you know it's me. And you know we gotta be the double walks. You can see, get your hands up. Y'all know how it is.
All night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week long.
What's up? Welcome to CockTails with Tash Walker, the entertainment lifestyle sports show. Big baby, what's crack-a-layin'? I'm going to start right on in, boo. Right on in, honey. Let me tell you right now. Well, that's why I do like technology. I do like the internet, and I like, emailing and Twittering and Facebook and texting. But it could get to a point if somebody doesn't like you, they can ruin your life. Like, there's too much access.
Yes, it is. It is.
And that could be dangerous, right, Van?
Very dangerous. They was talking about on one of the shows here at LA Talk Live where a woman had killed somebody because they wouldn't be her friend.
Yeah.
And it's madness. I had to tell my daughter, stop when you get angry at your mom, start expressing yourself about it on Facebook.
Right.
Because people are reading that.
Right.
And they'll try to set you up.
They'll try to set you up, or either two, you don't want people to think it's okay to disrespect your mother or your father. I don't care what they do to you. that's definitely a time when you need to turn the other cheek, because that's the person that helped you get in this world.
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So definitely, it's getting crazy because Mike Tyson is married,
Okay.
and his wife Lakia, she is suing a non. They're not naming this person, but this person has been harassing, threatening her safety over the internet.
Wow.
And I'm sure this goes on probably every second, but they're not Mike Tyson's wife, so we don't know about it. But
Exactly.
this lady, she's terrified. This person has caused her so much emotional distress. They're threatening her family, her children. I mean, that's just
Isn't that a
ridiculous.
crime? Like terroristic
Yeah,
threat?
yeah, they're actually investigating right now. And they only identified this person by the IP address. You got to be careful, you guys. If you do something on the internet, believe me, I don't care if you try to wipe it 100% clean. These FBI, CIA, these high tech people will go and dig and find it. You won't be able to get away with it. Believe me. People have tried and no one's been successful.
Exactly. And not only just the people who are very knowledgeable when it comes to technology,
Hmm.
they so quick. As soon as it's up, they can find out about it, and you can like within the first minute or 5 minutes that you thought you cleaned it out.
Yeah.
That 5 minutes or that 1 minute may be too long, or just
Too.
long enough for somebody to catch it
And come on and get it.
and do whatever they want to do with it.
Yeah, but be careful, guys. Of course, Mike Tyson is freaking out. He's like totally freaking out. He's scared for his family. And Mike Tyson's so dramatic anyway. So, he's probably like, no, I'm going to protect my family. But anyways, guys. Anyways, we got a really great show. Let me tell you what's on the cocktail menu. Of course, we have some guests in the house. We're going to find out about the ins and outs on massage therapy and so much more. Also, we got Torrance Muhammad coming in the house. He's going to be in the house. We got cocktail. Of course, I got to have a cocktail, guys. This is going to be really cool, too, because it's an old standard. And, a lot of people don't know how to make it. Also, football talk. A little football. Still trades and different things going on. Definitely, we're going to talk about the NCAA. We got NBA is mad crazy Laker talk. And, I got some gossip, too. So stick around. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with my cocktail boo. Stay tuned.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs lest I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song, alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song, alright.
I really hope you play this, cause oh girl, you test my patience with all these seductive photographs and all these one-off vacations you've been taking. Clearly a lot for me to take it, and it don't make sense. Young East African girl, you too busy fucking with your other man. I was trying to put you on game, put you on a plane, take you and your mama to the motherland. I could do it, maybe one day. When you figure out you're gonna need someone, when you figure out it's all right here in the city and you don't run from where we come from, that sound like poetic justice. Poetic justice. You were so new to this life, but goddamn, you got adjusted. I mean, I write poems in these.
Do you suffer from degenerative diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, fibroid tumors, high cholesterol, genital herpes, or a plethora of other diseases that rob you of a quality life? If so, then visit the website of herbalist Tahuti Ma'atra at dhealthstore.com and open the door to natural healing at an affordable price. dhealthstore.com has over 1,800 products created by herbalist Tahuti Ma'atra, specifically designed to help you heal the natural and safe way. At dhealthstore.com, you'll find everything from herbal formulas and cleanses, such as Tahuti's famous full body detox, as well as herbal teas, extracts, natural body butters, lotions, creams, children's products, hair care products, and of course, sexual enhancement products for both men and women. So visit the website of Tahuti Ma'atra, dhealthstore.com, or call toll free at 1-888-823-9416, dhealthstore.com.
Are you ready to enjoy the Maui lifestyle? You can have it all by owning real estate on the paradise island of Maui. Dennis Rush, a 22-year Maui resident and real estate broker, brings his wealth of experience and market knowledge to add value to your Maui real estate understanding, providing a level of service as unique and exceptional as the island of Maui itself. The magical island of Maui was voted the most exclusive resort island in the world by Condé Nast Traveler, and keep in mind, Maui is only a simple, non-stop flight away. Hawaii Business Magazine Top 100 Realtors awarded Dennis Rush the 2011 fourth top realtor on the island of Maui. Go to www.dennisrush.com to view all of the amazing properties currently available in the Maui MLS system. Whatever your needs or desires, Dennis Rush will provide a private consultation for any Maui properties your heart desires. You will be in good hands. Once again, go to www.dennisrush.com. That's www.dennisrush.com. Contact Dennis today to start your Maui lifestyle now. Dennis Rush, proud sponsors of the Dawn Christie Show and LA Talk Live. Young Connection, your one-stop connection for all your graphic design and commercial printing needs. Young Connection is a full-service printing and media design company dedicated to providing the highest level of customer service and satisfaction. Young Connection provides swift response and rapid turnaround services for banners, brochures, business cards, letterheads, church bulletins, funeral programs, flyers, logo design, posters, and much, much more, all at an affordable price. Young Connection, the official printing company of LA Talk Live. Give them a call at 310-491-3336. That's 310-491-3336, or visit their website at www.youngconnection.com. That's www.youngconnection.com. Young Connection Printing and Media Services, proud sponsors of LA Talk Live, where it's more than just talk.
Hi everyone, Chef Richard Petty here to tell you about LA Talk Live's new cookie show, Let's Do Lunch, with me, your host, Chef Richard Petty. Let's Do Lunch launches Saturday, January 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, tune in to Let's Do Lunch with me, Chef Richard Petty, Saturdays, 10 to 11 a.m., exclusively on LA Talk Live. We're more than just talk.
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's make a cocktail.
Shing-a-ling. Ching-a-ling booze, ching-a-ling booze. Okay, let's make a cocktail right now. It's the margarita. You know what you could do, you guys? The reason why I made the margarita because some people really forget how to make a margarita. You don't have to get the margarita mix, so you can get the margarita mix. I'm gonna tell you how to make it if you don't have the margarita mix, okay? And you can go to. I went to Ross, and you can get the cocktail shaker set, and it'll come with cocktails on it, like recipes, like this lovely one right here. It's so cool, guys. So easy to make, and it'll tell you just how much to fill up and stuff. Anyways, so when you're making a margarita, you're gonna have, of course, tequila. To start with that, we're gonna do 1 1/2 ounce of tequila. We're gonna have 3/4 ounce of triple sec, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. You're going to shake it well in some ice. You can rim your glass with salt if you like, but I don't like the salt. That's just me. You can always spice it up with some fresh limes, fresh lemons. I love it because, I love fresh gardening things. But, you guys, we got some guests in the house. Let me just take a little sip of my drink, though. I got to make sure it's right. That's pretty cool. I might need a little more tequila, though. That's just me. But anyways, it tastes so good and sweet. Maybe it's just good. Anyways, we got some guests. We got my co-host is back. Torrance, he's been missing for like 1,000 years. I think he went to jail or something, y'all. But Torrance Muhammad is back in the house.
Why you throwing me under the bus like that?
I don't know, honey. You might have had 6 months to a year. Who knows? And you just getting out, so.
I was hiding from baby mama dramas.
Oh, Lord. Well, you was in jail, boo. You was in jail.
Yeah, I was in Miami, baby.
Oh, okay.
I was out there with the Heat, the winning team.
Oh, come on now.
The next championship team,
I can't even talk mess,
Great LeBron James. You can jump on a bandwagon.
I'll never jump on anyone's bandwagon but the Lakers, boo-boo. Lakers. Also, we have the lovely Chanel in the house. This is our special guest, Chanel.
Hello.
She is an holistic therapeutic service. Those are her services, holistic therapeutic services, and that's what she features. She's dynamic. Chanel, what's up with you, girl?
How's it going?
It's going good, going good. Now, holistic therapeutic service. What exactly, say if I want to come to you, what could I get from you? What are some of the services that you do?
Well, first off, usually it's advertised as a massage.
Okay.
Where the therapeutic services come in, is I will work with you to find out what's troubling you. Is it stress that's troubling your body? Is it a mental thing? Is it a physical thing? Is it a health issue? And
is it a person?
Yeah, is it a person? Is it somebody else that's bothering you possibly? But
therapy on that.
But I will definitely go out of my way to help you get to the bottom of it and help you on your way to move forward.
Okay. What are some of the age ranges? I mean, are you seeing younger and younger or old, or is it all over the place?
I think that, well, you have to be 18 and over, first of all, to have the services provided.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I see people from 23 years old all the way to 60, 67 years old. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a wide range. Everybody.
Because, I've never had a real massage. And in my mind, a massage parlor to me in my mind seems like a little freak house. That's what I picture.
It can be.
Some places may be like that, but places like where she works at is good for the mind, body, and soul.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually work at a chiropractic's office, and there's where you would meet the doctor, which he's a great doctor. It's at the Harbor UCLA Center, and he's just the most easiest going person, and he really believes in the holistic, where your body can heal itself no matter what.
Right.
And so it's all positive. It's a positive setting. It's beautiful. We have all kinds of things there for you.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Do you guys believe in acupuncture?
We don't do acupuncture, but we are trying to get that in there too. We just need we do what the people want. So when they start to request things, we definitely will try our hardest to bring it in.
Have you tried that yourself before?
I've never tried acupuncture, no.
Yeah, me either. It just seems like, it hurts.
Yeah.
Well, what about the rocks? Those rocks, hot stones, yeah.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Does that really work?
Yes, because they're these stones that are like nice and round and smooth, and they're heated. So when you put them on top of your muscle, it like penetrates the muscles and gets in there deep and just sits and keeps going. To really relax yourself.
So, like, what are some of the services? What are the charges for your services?
It's $60 for the hour, and I think that the second hour, I think there's a small discount on it. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Basically $60.
But it's about $60 the running rate.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Do you guys have massage parties? Is there anything that I could do, like a cocktail massage party?
Oh yeah, yes.
That could be really fun.
Definitely, yeah.
While you're waiting, you can have your cocktails and some appetizers, and you go in, and when you come out, you're feeling great, and then you can go back in it again. You know what I mean? It's
I have some really awesome coworkers, and you can hire 3 people, you can hire 1 person. It just depends on how you want to do it.
Awesome. Cool. Now, you guys, it's always someone's birthday. And I want to tell you guys about a famous birthday today. And that would be Mr. Billy D. Williams. I love Billy D. in Mahogany and so many other great films. Billy D. Williams is 76 years old today, you guys. He's an Aries, of course. He's actually, birthplace is New York. I know Torrance is going to be happy at that.
I already knew that.
Yeah,
all the great ones come from New York, man. Come on, Denzel, come on, man.
Well, you know what? Denzel, starred in Star Wars. He's been married 3 times. And he went to high school with Diane Carroll. They were classmates, you guys. So awesome. Who would have known? All right, guys, let's take a little commercial break. Are you going to stick around, Chanel? Because when we come back, do you know anything about sports, Chanel?
Not too much, no.
Well, you're going to learn today, honey.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back with Torrance Muhammad. We're going to talk about some sports and see, if he still has it. He used to be a good sports guru, but,
what,
Miami might have messed him up.
Hey, if you've been betting Miami all season, you be rich right now.
Oh, shoot. Go on to commercial
and
break.
If you bet against LA, you be rich right now, too. LA ain't covered no spreads in a long time.
That's cool. We'll be right back, guys.
Some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm just pumped. I bought some shit from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like,
damn, that's a cold ass honky.
Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine. Dressed in all pink, except my gator shoes. Those are green, draped in a leopard mink. Girl standing next to me. Probably should have washed this. Smells like R. Kelly sheets. But shit, it was 99 cents. I get copping it, washing it. About to go and get some compliments. Passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in by me and grungy fucking man. I am stunting and flossing and saving my money. And I'm hella happy that's a bargain, bitch. I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real. Ask your grandpa, can I have his hand-me-down? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers. Dookie brown leather jacket that I found. Dig it. They had a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket. Then I bought a kneeboard. Hello, my ace man, my mellow. John Wayne ain't got nothing on my fringe game, hell no. I could take some pro wings, make them cool, sell those. The sneakerheads will be like, he got the Velcro.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about wearing a fur fox skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's come up. Thank your granddad for donating that plaid button up shirt. Cause right now I'm up in her stunt. I'm at the Goodwill, you can find me in the
I'm not stuck on searching in the section. Your grandma, your auntie, your mama, your mammy. I'll take those flannel zebra jammies secondhand and rock that motherfucker. The built-in onesie with the socks on that motherfucker. I hit the party and they stop in that motherfucker. They be like, oh, that Gucci, that's hella tight. I'm like, yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Limited edition, let's do some simple edition. $50 for a t-shirt, that's just some ignorant bitch. Shit. I call that getting swindled and pimped. I call that getting tricked by business. That shirt's hella dope. And having the same one as 6 other people in this club is a hella don't. Peep gang, come take a look through my telescope. Tryna get girls from a brand, man, you hella won't. Man, you hella won't.
Goodwill. Poppin' tags. Yes,
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'll wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road. I'll wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. Come on, man. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my
Sports Talk with Tash Walker.
Cheers, darlings. Cocktails, anyone?
Call me Young Kobe. West Coast police. West Coast supposed to be LA, you know it's me.
We're the place to be. Your entertainment, lifestyle, sports show.
Yeah, baby, we're back. Welcome back with Cocktails with Tash Walker. I'm here with my co-host Torrance Muhammad and special guest Chanel in the house. It's sports time, baby. It's sports time. Now, you were just telling me something about Brian Banks from the Lakers.
No. Brian Banks, remember he was
Didn't he used to be with the Lakers though?
Was he with the Lakers?
Oh, he played football.
He played football, yeah. No, he's
What I'm
football
thinking
player.
of, you know what I'm thinking of, Brian.
He was
Brian
arrested and went to jail. He was supposed to serve a 5-year sentence for rape. And he got exonerated a couple days ago. And as soon as he got out of jail, the Atlanta Falcons signed him.
What the
Atlanta's
hell?
building up that roster right now, boy. They mad 'cause they lost. But hold on, before we talk about football, because it's been a lot of trades this year.
It's been, I don't even know who's
it's
wherever. It's so
sick
much
right
to go through, but
well, we got NCAA right quick. We need to make a quick little talk about, and then we got NBA for the night. And I got the picks here for the night.
Okay, what's going on in the college right now?
College right now, they had Louisville favored over Wachovia to win by 10.5. I already knew that was way too high. Right now, actually, it's funny because Wichita has been handling Louisville until the last 3 minutes of the game. They caught up. They actually Wichita was up by 11 at the 10-minute mark.
Oh man, that's a good game.
Okay, and then they came back. Louisville came back and tied the game up at the 3 minute and 38 mark. And now it's back and forth, 67-64 with 46 seconds left on the clock.
I love it.
And then the next game is Michigan against Syracuse, and Michigan is favored at -2.5. It started out now. This is the part that got me because when it first started, they had Syracuse favored by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to Syracuse by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to to Michigan by 1, and now Michigan by 2. Then now 2.5 on some spread.
Right.
So everybody's picking Michigan because they already predicted they wanted to see Michigan and Louisville in the final.
Michigan, I like how you say Michigan. It's all like Michigan. You are from some New York somewhere, Michigan.
And you do know that 4 of the players on Michigan's squad fathers play professional sports, baseball
don't
players.
Don't say Michigan no more. Just don't say it. You'll make me laugh.
That's that New York accent.
Michigan. You can't get it out really good, huh? Michigan.
Michigan.
Boy, you country. You country bumpkin.
That's that country in me.
Okay, so you're saying put your money on.
I'm taking Michigan for that -2.
Michigan.
All right. I'm telling you, that's the money game.
That's
now,
so cute.
NBA.
Okay. Well, you know what? We got to slow down, too, because, listen, you was just saying LeBron. LeBron is back.
Well,
Wade is still sidelined, and Bosh is still out there, right?
Well, see, why you
Bosh and Wade is sidelined.
Why you got to bring that game up right now? We got other games we can talk about right now. But
since you want to bring that up for last, it's like that's a grand finale. I don't give a damn about them.
No, I mean, you know that he gonna win that game. I mean, come on. I mean, James is back playing right now. Sharma's back. Ray Allen's playing. I think Bosch is sitting out today, and Wade is gonna
Wade
sit
and Bosch is out right now. James had been sidelined by a strained hamstring, but he's back.
Yeah, so they gonna do their thing. I mean,
I'm sick of them. I hope somebody can bring him down.
Okay, see, there you with that negativity shit again. You see what I'm talking about?
Negativity.
You know,
that's not my team.
I know, because Lakers ain't in it. It's negativity stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to watch it.
Chanel, where are you from?
I'm from Long Beach.
So what team are you going for?
Clippers, I hope.
Lakers or Clippers?
Actually, I'm not into basketball at all.
If you had to choose,
she ain't choosing.
What about somebody in your family?
How would I choose? By like the reputation that I know of?
What about anybody in your family? Who does your family, the men in your family, follow?
They're football, actually.
Oh, okay. So they're not into the Lakers?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't like the Lakers.
That's kind of different. You know, everybody loves the Lakers.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
After this season.
No, that's just you. That's just you, buddy. I really think that it's going to be a surprise.
Since you want about the Lakers, can the Lakers make the playoffs
The Lakers are making the playoffs
now?
right now.
They got 6 games left. They are tied with Utah. Well, actually, they're a game ahead of Utah right now.
Mm-hmm.
Utah got 5 games left.
Lakers
have 6 left.
6?
Yeah,
I thought it was 5.
It was 7, but they just played yesterday, so it's 6 left now, I think.
And don't they play the Clippers tomorrow?
Right, because they played yesterday, right?
Yeah, they played yesterday.
So they got 6 games left, and Utah has 5 games left. No, I'm sorry. Lakers got 7 games left.
No, I don't know.
Lakers got 7. Lakers
you
got
would be
7.
the last
I
person
guarantee Lakers got 7. Utah got
about
got
the
5.
Lakers.
Go ahead and check it. Y'all go ahead and
I'm
check
gonna have to check it because
check
I'm not
Do you-
taking
do you
your
know-
word about
do you
my
know-
Lakers.
What?
How many games the Lakers got left?
I know whatever remaining games they have, it's a wrap for them regardless.
That's Eddie.
No, because I mean, all they gotta do is stay equal with Utah. Utah only has 5 games left. Okay, and out of 5 games, Utah I think that Utah plays Minnesota twice. So
Eddie,
they
can
may
you find out?
They may get. I could
How
pull
many
it for you.
games they got?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Well, he has to do something. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, let's
He's
pull it
in
up.
school. This is Eddie. He's an intern. He's a college boy.
I'm paying my dues right
And
now.
he's paying his dues. And you know, I need to put him to work. You know, his professor could be listening. I need to.
You got to see what he's
do
doing.
something. So, but
Okay,
Eddie's
yeah,
going to
6
be
games.
very successful. So,
I am.
Right, they got 6 games left. After yesterday, they got 6 games. Right.
well, why are you doing his job? Didn't I just say?
saying.
Damn, you always have to
Okay,
just.
they play the Clippers next.
Okay.
They're gonna get their behind whipped.
No, we're winning.
They
that.
playing New Orleans. They should get a win off
We're
of New
winning
Orleans.
that.
They playing Portland in
Got
Portland.
it. Got it.
It says 6 games.
Yeah.
Got it. We got it.
And maybe they should beat Portland. 'Cause Portland is down and out right now, but Aldridge just came back.
I love him too.
But Leonard's still out, so y'all should get that win.
We got it.
Golden State.
Got it.
I know. I like Golden
I
State.
don't know.
You can give him that
Mark
one.
Jackson is not going to sit anybody. He wants those guys to play for a position and have that momentum going into the playoffs. So I think Golden State is going to play hard as well. I think everybody's going to be gunning to knock the Lakers out because they don't want the Lakers to make it. So I really honestly think that Golden State is going to step up their game and play hard. I think New Orleans got to step up their game. Play. It's the last game of the season for them, even though they know their chances. This season's over. They like to show that they have good defense.
But they don't have Kobe Bean Bryant, and that's all I have to say.
That's good.
When
Yeah,
you don't have
been
Kobe
doing-
Bean Bryant, then
All right, but then
you at a disadvantage when we first step on the court. So
now you do got one advantage at the end because you play San Antonio and Houston for the last 2 games, and at that point, San Antonio will bench all their players because
I like it. I like that.
They're
coach.
not going to really have anything to play for. You know how Popovich is. He's
Right.
like, I'd rather rest my guys because that's what he's been doing pretty much. So Lakers should get
Could
that
be a
win.
give me, and Houston might rest too because they might be in a position to where it doesn't matter if they win or lose.
Well, not really. Houston's still fighting for position right now.
For what, 5th place?
Yeah, they're still
Okay.
fighting for position because right now, if you look at the standings, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's 5th, 6th, and 7th is kind of iffy right now. Because if you think about it, Denver, now that Denver lost Gallinari and they're in 3rd place, I don't think they're gonna maintain that 3rd place spot. So the Clippers have a chance of taking that 4th seed.
Oh my
And
God.
Memphis has a chance of overcoming because Memphis is only a game behind Denver. So Memphis could actually move up to the 4th seed. So Lakers move to
Right.
3rd and Memphis move to 4th. Denver can actually drop down to 5th or even 6th.
So you mean
Well,
the
5th,
Clippers?
yeah.
You said the Lakers, but that's okay.
No, I mean, I ain't saying nothing about no Lakers. I said the Clippers will move up to 3rd.
The Clippers ain't moving nowhere.
Yes,
child.
they will because if
Denver is not gonna lose.
Gallinari and Ty Lawson is gone right now. Gallinari's
So then,
out for the whole.
they have a deep
No,
squad.
but again, their 2 main scorers, Ty Lawson and Gallinari. Ty Lawson
Gallinari's
has
been
2
in and
weeks.
out the whole season,
No,
though,
he
a
tore
little
his
bit.
ACL day before yesterday against Dallas.
Well, he's done.
He's done for the season.
I still think they have the talent.
They got talent to run up and down the court, but they're not a great defensive team. So again, when it comes down to it, if they lose 2 games, which I'm sure they will, Clippers going to step up and take that spot, and Memphis can move up because Clippers and Memphis are both 50 and 51
Yes,
games.
too many ifs and ands and
So what's
buts.
up over there, Eddie? Eddie must.
I just like totally disagree with that whole Clippers.
I'm
I mean, I'm
telling
not
you.
a big Clipper fan
Yeah.
and I'm not a big Laker fan, but I mean, I think just because Kobe's banged up.
Yeah, he
tired.
is, and he's tired, and he's tired right now.
He's tired. Oh, how do you know that, Chanel? How you know about
been around
Kobe?
forever.
Oh, so you know Kobe. You like, yes, baby, I know
He's
Kobe,
banged up,
honey.
so,
All
I mean,
the
you
girls
can't
do.
place all your faith on one player now.
No, you can't.
You can't.
But
Well,
but technically, Lakers have a better team.
They do. Miami places
Lakers-
their faith on LeBron.
No,
Lakers
but you know
have
what?
a
But
better
that
team.
team is a powerhouse.
Yeah, Miami's a powerhouse.
But Lakers have
Lakers is a
still.
powerhouse
We have
as
a
well, too.
powerhouse too.
And
But-
you gotta look at the Clippers though. Clippers are young, some are young, and
No, they're all young.
and then
There's
they're fresh.
athleticism.
They're
Yeah.
fresh. They're
Mhm.
hungry, and the Lakers don't have that hunger that they
Clippers are got a lot of people on their bench like Barnes
They got a
and
deep bench.
Odom, but they're all whack.
What?
They,
Hold
yeah.
on, wait, hold on.
Wait,
So you telling me Crawford is whack?
Crawford
Six man off
isn't
the
whack.
bench is whack, okay?
Crawford isn't whack.
Lamar Odom,
But
who's
you
been
tell me
busted
Lamar
behind-
Odom-
Lamar has been doing his
He's
thing
been
the
doing
last
okay,
5
but he
games.
should be better than that, Torrance. Lamar Odom could be a fucking superstar.
He-
Excuse my language,
when-
people, but he's not
Okay,
playing up
he
to his
was.
damn
Did you, hold on,
potential.
did you
was.
watch? Hold on.
Shit.
Did you
His
watch?
ass came in fat this season. Now he's just starting to play good. I'm not giving him no damn
Oh,
respect when you
come
don't play the whole damn season. Barnes in and out. Now I can hit three. Sometimes he plays good. Sometimes you don't. I'm talking about consistency. I'm talking about some badass players.
not their
and
player.
their bench. That's why they're not going to win in the West. It's going to be San Antonio, if not fucking OKC. Lakers, we're going to try, but I'm going to tell you something. Clippers ain't got it, baby. They're not ready.
They're not
They're
gonna
not
make it out
ready,
the
honey.
West. They're not gonna make it out the
Mm-mm.
West. I agree with you on that.
Nobody.
But they gonna make it.
They're
to,
a hell of a team, but they bench ain't
They
all
can make it to
that.
the finals.
You know, they got a few nice people on the bench, but they got our leftovers, boo-boo. Our leftovers from the Lakers, honey, that we didn't want no more.
Only Matt Barnes
Take 'em.
and Lamar Odom. That's
Yeah,
it.
take 'em.
Yeah, and y'all gave him up. And look what happened
Take
to y'all
'em.
squad. Look what happened. Y'all gave him up. Y'all gave him good
No,
players.
we gave up a good coach. We gave up a good coach,
The
baby.
coach left. He didn't wanna come
And we
back.
had a
He didn't wanna
crazy
come back.
Bynum that wasn't focused, and that was not good for our squad. He was a virus, a cancer to our squad. We're starting over.
Oh, wait. Why was
Bynum
Bynum a virus?
thinking
It was Kobe was the virus, okay?
No,
Snitching on
no,
everybody by
no,
messing with other
no,
girls,
no.
causing all the chaos in the locker
that
room.
was way back Shaquille
He was
O'Neal
just-
days. Bynum, you already see Bynum is a lazy ass.
wait.
He disrespected Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You don't tell somebody that got stupid more rings than you, I don't need you. You can't teach me nothing else.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
sit
true,
your
yeah.
little young ass down and you learn from somebody that got more than you, that have more accolades, has done more than you, and you'll never catch up to him.
And Kobe
Now
ain't
look
like
at him. He
that?
goes to
And Kobe ain't like
Philadelphia.
that?
This boy is bowling, going partying, and mess up your other knee. You don't respect the people giving you money. If I was a Philadelphia owner, I'll go kick his ass. You wasted my damn money. I'm going to kick your butt right now. That's the damn truth, y'all. I keep it real, 100%. That's how I feel, and that's why the Lakers were a failure. I don't care if it had to do with Kobe, boo. Kobe wants to win. That's what I respect about him, and I don't care what he does off the court or what he does at home. But when he gets on that court, you can look at his eyes, and you best to believe he'll fall, hit his head, break his nose, come out one leg, and you got to respect that. When people go to work and work hard, that boy is working for his money.
And that's
So
true.
That's
But
all
you
I got
can't.
to
But
say.
you can't sabotage the team by snitching on everybody behind
Yeah,
the
that's true,
goddamn
yeah.
scenes. Okay, making it an uncomfortable work environment.
Well, keep
okay?
your nose clean.
Making it an uncomfortable
Keep your
work environment.
business. Don't
Come on.
You know what? You a grown man, and you need to keep your business out of the streets.
Hey, Kobe's
now,
a grown man.
If you go
Shut
around
the hell
telling
up.
people
Stop
about
snitching.
your business,
Stop snitching.
then
Yeah,
you need
What's
mind
the
your
call of a
business.
man on the
Really, mind your
street?
business.
Don't
Hey,
snitch, right?
no,
Mind your
no.
Little Kim is a
The-
woman, went to jail for not snitching,
Yeah,
okay?
And then look at her now.
All right, it don't
It
make any
messed her
difference.
career up.
And Kobe up here
Shit.
snitching like a bitch, all right? Come
I'll
on.
snitch
Oh,
too.
come on.
Shoot, I don't give a damn. Don't
Oh,
tell me
hold on, hold on.
nothing.
So he get
Don't
busted.
tell me
So
nothing.
he
If the
get
police
busted.
pick me up, I'm like, baby, let me tell you about so and so.
Oh, so it's okay when you get busted in a hotel room with a white chick, then you go back and tell, well, Shaq did it. I should have paid for it like Shaq did.
You know what? That was foul.
All
But
right,
Shaq
then.
shouldn't
Okay.
Shaq shouldn't have been doing that. Everybody everybody in the whole industry
Chamberlain
knew
did
about
it. Everybody did it. Every athlete out here done had.
So why you mad if everybody does and everybody knows about it?
If they, because they did it smart. They didn't get in trouble like that. Kobe got in trouble and then he snitched on everybody else.
Well, you know.
Okay. Hold on. When Magic got the HIV, did Magic ever tell hey man, you know, Worthy was up there with some girls too. I saw West
Yeah, I
up
do
there.
know about Worthy,
He
but-
never said nothing to nobody else. Okay, he took his licks
No,
like a
that
man.
was foul with Kobe.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with
All right, then.
basketball.
Yeah, but you bringing that negative energy to your work
No,
environment
you're
on the
not.
court. Gasol was upset last year because of what? Kobe snitching
No.
about telling
because
his wife
had an affair with
about-
Kobe years ago in Spain. That's what happened, and he found out and got his little feelings hurt. They're still together. That was before she knew you, and she was young, and it was so many years ago. But Kobe tapped that ass, and so it was hard for him to get over that. He was like, "Damn, you had some of my stuff? Oh, damn." Okay, but you know.
Anyway, going back to
leave
basketball.
Kobe
all right, 'cause
alone,
like I
damn
said,
it.
we ain't supporting. Let's look at the Clippers roster. Clippers next 6 games, they got a good little easy schedule, so they should maintain their spot. They got the Lakers, which they're gonna win. They got Minnesota. They got New Orleans. They got Memphis, Portland, and Sacramento.
You think Memphis is not going to be easy?
Memphis is the only one that's gonna be tough. But again, next is gonna be third to last game of the season. Memphis may bench their guys. So, I mean, again, you got to think about it. Memphis really doesn't have that much to play for as far as positioning, because if they come in 4th or 5th, they're going to play that person in that seed anyway. All they're going to play for is home court advantage.
Okay.
So, they really don't have anything to play for.
Right.
Okay?
I wish the Lakers didn't have nothing to play
I
for.
think the Lakers going to get the spot. But, I mean, personally, they're not going to make it out the first round, so I don't know why they even want to make it. I would let Utah go and do it.
I think San Antonio, I mean, with the Lakers in San Antonio, it could be anything, to be honest.
You really think the Lakers have a shot against San Antonio?
Yeah, I
Oh,
really
come
do. More
on,
so
man.
against than OKC. I just think OKC is just too much run and gun for us. So
And San Antonio plays smart basketball.
San Antonio is a really good team. I really like Popovich. What's the name of the coach?
Popovich, yeah.
Popovich, yes. I love him. I love him to death. That's why I was hoping that the Lakers could keep Phil Jackson. Now, listen.
Now in the East.
Yeah, I wanted to get into the East.
The East is going to be a tough division because, honestly, the Knicks are looking like they're serious. And I honestly think it's going to be Knicks and Miami in the finals. But you still got to worry about Indiana.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Is a team
Indiana.
that
I like
can
them.
knock anybody out in the East. Even Miami and the Knicks.
Exactly. They are a
Those
sleeper.
are your big three.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you look at it realistically, if you look at the NBA playoff picture right now, okay, the Knicks are going to play Boston in the first round.
Damn, Boston's gonna have that. I'm sorry.
Have what? Boston getting done. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that's because they're resting Garnett. Garnett could come back at any time.
Honey, even with Garnett, the Knicks have beaten Boston all season long
Well,
by
I
double
still-
digits.
To me, the Knicks, you know, is Stoudemire there? Is he coming back? I
It
mean,
don't make
what's
a
going
difference.
on?
The Knicks just beat them the other day without Stoudemire.
Right, without
And
Kevin
Carmelo-
Garnett.
and
Kevin
Carmelo
Garnett's going to be
Anthony.
coming back. I really just, to me,
Garnett's not
don't
gonna help.
underestimate Boston when it comes to playoff time. That's why you got to watch out for the Lakers, too, because you're talking about championship teams that just have that championship flowing through their blood. So
If Paula Pierce don't come back, okay,
They're
y'all
both
ain't got
coming
no
back.
chance. And again, even if he did, I mean, Jeff Green is a beast, okay, and Brandon Bass is a beast, but Brandon is actually falling off the scenes as of lately. Okay?
Yeah, because I have him on my fantasy, and
and he ain't been
pissing me off.
he ain't been doing nothing
Yeah.
right now.
It's up and down. You know, Atlanta, they're going to probably get kicked off the first round by Indiana.
Atlanta always plays good, but the problem with Atlanta is they'll make it past the first round if they got home court advantage, but then they won't make it past the second, and that's
Okay.
what's gonna happen.
Okay.
But again, Atlanta's playing Indiana; they're not gonna get past Indiana.
I don't think so. I mean, that would be really a fluke. Chicago and Brooklyn.
But they are 2-2 in the series. Indiana, Atlanta. Indiana won the first two meets. Atlanta won the first meet on November 7th, 89-86 by 3. Atlanta won the second meet 109 to 100, but then Indiana won the February 5th because they started gelling, getting back better again, 114 to 103, and then on March 25th,
Damn.
100 to 94.
Jeez.
So it's a their series is tied 2-2. But as far as the Knicks and Boston, it's a 3-1 series.
Okay. Now I want to talk about Chicago because I want to talk about Derrick Rose because Chicago's going to be playing Brooklyn.
Chicago's done.
You think Derrick Rose is going to try to come back? I wouldn't come back because you know you can't beat Miami. You can't beat the Heat.
But they need the depth on the bench. They don't have no depth in the guard
But if you
spot.
if you know he's going to come back and you still can't beat Miami, why bring him back? If you thought you had a chance to beat Miami if he came back, I just don't think he's going to be ready.
Think about it now. Chicago does match up well against Miami, and Chicago does give Miami a hard way to go.
Okay.
Chicago can beat Miami, especially at home. They have proven they've beaten Miami, even last year and the year before. Okay, they always take Miami to a 6-7 game series. So if Rose does come back, the way these players have stepped up and started playing, and with that one guy, the other guard, Bellanini's been playing.
Well, you know what? I had him on my fantasy. Then he's kind of like went sour.
Right, because he got hurt.
I had to get rid of him.
He hurt his ankle, but he's coming back, so he'll be back. So with him, and if you do get Derrick Rose, even if he could play 20 minutes a game or get him to between 12 to 20 minutes, get him worked up into it, that's still a contribution to court. It's a momentum for the team and stuff like that. Boozer's been looking like a beast. I have not seen Boozer play this well since the beginning of Utah days.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, come on. You see how he's doing every night.
I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, he has.
Last year,
really.
he like a punk, but this year, I give him respect this year. I guess he got tired of seeing his kids wearing LeBron jerseys every time they play. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Every time Chicago played Miami, you see what's his name? Boozer's kids with LeBron jerseys on, rooting for Miami, but they cheer for his dad when he scores, but they got the Miami gear on.
That's so cold.
So I think this year Boozer's like, nah, I can't be having my son doing that to me. Wow. I gotta step and represent and be an idol for him. So.
Oh man, that's bad.
That's
you see
foul.
that?
Yeah,
all
I did
through the
see
playoffs
that
last year.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was, all right.
I know not to cut you off, but I know he be getting it in the locker room.
You know that, man. Why your son gotta come up here disrespecting, dude? Come on, man. Tell your son, don't be bringing your son to the game. And you know, what are you gonna do? He gotta sleep home with his wife. That's his kids. You know what you gonna do?
That is
sad.
so funny. But kids have their own mind because Chris Paul's son, he's what, 3 or 4 or something, a little bitty boy. Guess who his favorite player is?
LeBron.
No.
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That young.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan got little babies that young, knowing you. That's scary. He's gonna be around for 100 years, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Look at Dr. J and Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain on him.
They never gonna
But
go away.
Michael's doing it a whole sick, scary way. It's like he's like a damn idol. Like, oh my God, like.
Well, nobody had an impact like he did when coming in the league, so.
And you gotta understand, I was telling everybody the other day, if you watch when they put up Shaq's number and retired, I know a lot of people are like, whatever. But the point is, think about it. His jersey is there forever in that stadium.
That's amazing.
Your name is always going to be mentioned, talked about, regardless, for all the championships you got, for all the records you broke, for how well of a beast you played.
With the best organization in history.
Right. Exactly. You got your own sneaker line. Jordan got his own sneaker line. It
Jordan
ain't never going
all
nowhere.
The sneaker lines. Do you know Jordan? Okay, out of all the shoe companies, every shoe thing, Jordan has 65% of all tennis shoes. Like, you leave a little for Puma, a little for Converse. They're all breaking up that other 35% where Jordan got 65% of the market. Dang. It's scary.
Yes, it
for
is.
you to have that much of a market. It's phenomenal.
But also what you were saying about Shaq, now correct me if I'm wrong, that's when the Lakers start getting their rings, wasn't it? When Shaq got
when
there?
Shaq came back.
When he came back, ever since Magic days.
Yeah.
The second year he came in. Because the first 2 years they couldn't do nothing because they couldn't get their egos right.
Exactly.
Because remember the first year
because it was Daryl Harris. Coach. The first year, first year Phil coached, we won.
No, the first year, it's the second year you won.
No, we won because Phil Jackson never coached at the at the Forum. He only. I was on the radio listening.
Okay.
Phil Jackson, when he came to the Lakers, we won that first year because we was at the Staples Center. And we won them first 3 years with Phil. Then we went to the finals, and then we didn't. Then we went again.
So because that first year is when he brought Ron Harp over.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
You was at the Staples. No,
okay.
Ron Harper and them never played at Forum.
Oh, okay.
They never played at the Forum, and we was with Daryl Harris.
Okay.
And we almost had the same team except Ron Harper. We had Fisher, Eddie Jones, Nick Van Axel. We had all these little people with us.
Right. And you picked
with Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't like Kobe. I know because I was personal friends with Nick Van Axel, and he could not stand Kobe. He didn't like his
But
personality.
Van Exel didn't get along. Van Exel didn't get along with Shaq. Shaq is the one that broke up that team that first year because he got rid of Van Exel and he got rid of Eddie Campbell and Eddie Campbell
Jones. He liked Eddie Jones. Everybody liked Eddie.
I love Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones was a beast. I was mad they let Eddie Jones go.
They just didn't have any room to keep him. And then 2, they wanted Kobe to play his role because Eddie Jones and Kobe was like this.
Remember, Kobe's off the bench. He wasn't a starter.
They had big plans for him.
You know,
and that's where the jealousy came through.
Okay.
You know, because they had big plans for him. They wanted him to be the next big thing.
Right,
this kid.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that. They got intimidated. They got scared. You know what I mean? You know how sports you massage. You see a lot of that. A lot of athletes.
Yeah,
and
they turn on each other.
all the time. Shoot.
Ego thing.
It is an ego.
Yeah. It's like being in a beauty pageant.
A 19-year-old kid come into the locker room and you want, and you gonna do what?
You got younger legs, and I'm like,
you want to do what?
You look better than that.
But see, that's why you got like the San Antonio Spurs, the way Popovich coaches that unit. I mean, if you think about it realistically, other than Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan, you don't even know who the other guys are on that team. You really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really pay K.Y. Leonard, Green,
Spitter,
Boner, Matt Boner, Splitter, T.J. Splitter, Steven Jackson. I mean, Steven Jackson had a name when he came there anyway, but still, if you look at the rest of that whole roster, you really don't know those guys.
Yeah,
and they won't be a star. They would not be a starter anywhere else.
No.
But because they play such smart basketball and they have a trust amongst each other, when that ball goes to Leonard or Green or Matt or whoever got that ball, they know when that ball comes out, I have the green light to shoot.
They're structured.
And that's the problem with the Lakers right now is that Kobe has the green light to shoot. Dwight got the green light to shoot. Everybody else got to wait.
Steve
Nash has the green light to shoot. And see, I think that hurts a lot of teams when you're putting all that pressure for your main guys to get the ball more than everybody else. If you watch San Antonio, they evenly distribute the ball and they evenly score.
It's more of a team.
But
it's all about your coaching to make it a team. And I think that this team, the Lakers, is over Dan Antoni's head.
Yeah,
it's
he
too
can't handle
much.
So tell me this. So if the Lakers got the coach from San Antonio, you think that would make a difference?
Hell yeah. Because you would know what you can do.
Right.
And what you shouldn't do. So,
Popovich is
your
a
ass
smart
be like,
coach.
boom, you're out.
Regardless of who he has, he's a smart coach. Okay.
Exactly.
Because I mean,
Shoot.
think about it. I mean, he picked up Ginobili, and Ginobili showed his talents and became an awesome player. Okay. And after all those years and being in San Antonio, I think it's like 11 years he's been there.
Right.
He's still coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Ginobili go any other team in this league, he would be a starter. But he said, you know what? I love it here. We got a good system here.
Yeah.
I don't mind coming off the bench. You know, we're humble over here.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and that's what made San Antonio so dangerous.
Not only that, there's something about coming off the bench. You know, it's like it's a beast in itself.
It's a
Look
deal
at J.R.
breaker.
Smith. Look at J.R. Smith.
You know, I never played on that level, but I played on the college level, and I like coming off the bench.
You do? Okay. For
Yeah.
some people, it's a deal breaker. They're like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, because you don't know, the other squad don't know what you can do because
They're not
you
looking at you.
Yeah, because you're coming off the bench.
And then you get to play some of their second string, too.
Yeah, and then you be like, oh, snap.
Because think about it. Look at what they remember what Kobe and them said, and Ron Artest said to Harden last year when they fouled him, and he said, "Man, you ain't no starter. Don't talk to me like that."
Right.
Remember that? Now he's in Houston, started, and until the boy got hurt, was the number one scorer in the damn league.
Yeah.
you go.
In fantasy, almost, too, except,
Yeah.
Durantula's bad, too. So, but...
You know, and now Carmelo's trying to take over the scoring title. But you heard what Durant said. Durant said, "You know what? Go ahead, let him have it, man." He said, "I done been there, done that. I ain't tripping over that title."
No, it's
Yeah,
nothing to
yeah.
trip over
No,
anymore
no,
unless
no.
you get a ring. That's the
Yeah, he's
title
like,
you
you
got.
know, Durant's like, "I done made it to the finals last year. I'm playing for that motherfucking title right now."
Yeah, once you get a taste of that fruit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, nothing else matters.
OKC is
Nothing.
hungry for that title right now. They're hungry.
They're not going to be able. I would hate for them to go against Miami again because I think Miami would tap a lap that
Miami
ass.
would tap that ass again because they're afraid of Miami.
And what is that going to do to them young boys in their mind? To get tapped and lapped again. In front of everybody.
You know what? I think this time it would be more of a closer game, an interesting game. But at the same token, I don't think it's going to destroy OKC's image or ego because you got to understand, Miami is a better team this year than they were last year. So you really can't feel bad if Miami beats you. Again, look at who they picked up this year. Ray Allen, Rashad Lewis, Birdman. Okay, I mean, you picked up
It
three,
can mess your ego up, I'm going to tell you.
you know, they got shooters around them now. Everybody can shoot that damn outside three. Everybody. And you see Miller always steps up, come in. Look at what Miller did last game.
If the Lakers can't go, San Antonio is the only team that can really mess with Miami because
they
got another player. Their coach is like a player to me. He's
Right.
like a Phil Jackson. He'll be like, okay, stop. Hey, when you go over here, he's so clever. He can adjust.
The Spurs can shoot that outside as well too. That's the key.
That's
with
the only
Spurs.
team that can
the
beat them.
Spurs
in a
match up
seven.
with Miami because if you think about it, Spurs is not a post-up team. Neither is Miami. They're both transitional teams that they can take it to the hole, lay it up, score, okay, or they're shooters, and that's how they win. And that's what Miami is, and they're good at what they do, and they both play good defense.
Matchup to beat Miami.
OKC can't handle Miami.
No.
Spurs can.
No.
But the Spurs have a hard time getting past OKC. Remember last year, Spurs dominated
but
the
they
first
don't have
two games.
Harden though. Remember James Harden helped them come back against the Spurs now.
That is true because they remember they were down 2-0 and then they went back home and smashed and won the next 4 after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Won the next 3 and then went back to San Antonio and finished at the 4th one in San Antonio. But the difference is, okay, you had Harden last year. But Kenyon Martin is, I mean, not Kenyon Martin. What's his name? Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin.
He's a solid player though.
But he hasn't really come alive for me.
But again, he didn't have to because you got M'Baka stepping up right now.
I love that.
And he's doing his thing.
Bad.
And then you got Thaddy, what's his name? Thaddier.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's not an offensive player. He's still a little klutzy because of his size.
yeah.
But that size and his presence.
Oh no, you're talking about
Thaddeus. How do you say his name?
I think it is Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
Yeah. You know, with the brown little patch in his
head.
head. Yeah. I mean, he's playing good, and I mean, he's stepping up and stuff like that. So, OKC has a bunch of players that can score. You know, Cephalosha has not been doing anything this year for me. I have not really seen him do much. And that's what I'm worried about because you lost another guy to me.
OKC to me, I think they're really in trouble because if they try to go up against Memphis in the 7, I think there's a lot of teams that can kind of get them this time in the West. Denver would give them a run. It's a lot of little teams that'll be on their booties now.
Denver would have been the team to give OKC a run
if it wasn't for
but
you're
now
right.
that Gallinari's out, I don't think Denver really has a chance. I could see them getting out the first round, but I can't see Denver getting out the second round.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gallinari is a big time player. And then, like you said, Lawson is out. So
and right now, Denver doesn't have the third spot locked down. So right now, Denver will be playing Golden State if they can lock down the third spot.
I think they got that.
Okay. No, again, they're only a game ahead of the other two teams. And right now, without Gallinari, they got 6 more games left to play.
Yeah.
If they lose 2,
that's
true.
They could flip flop. And they be playing the Clippers. What you're saying?
Nobody want to play the Clippers in the first round.
Why not? The Clippers are not that scary to me. I'm like, so what? Chris Paul. Once you stop Chris Paul, and then everybody else tries to do a little something.
You got Bledsoe. You got Crawford. Ain't nobody been able to stop Crawford yet.
Crawford ain't doing that much. Watch. I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh my God!
When the playoffs start, let me see if Crawford is still around because Crawford has been in the league for a while, and
Crawford has always been a high scorer.
I don't hear from him.
He's always been a high scorer.
Like, where's he been?
Always been a high
postseason though. Like what's his reputation in the post?
I mean, his teams really haven't made it that much in the postseason.
So he doesn't have any experience.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
All right, guys, it's been really great. I wanted to ask you, did you see about
the picks for the night?
That Rutgers scandal?
The game's already going.
Where the team that coach was beating people down. You didn't see it? They had a video of this coach, and the coach was throwing basketball at the players' heads, at their body. Pushing them, pulling them.
Wow.
You're making a man out of them.
Right.
No, this was violently.
That's high school.
That was high school, right?
No, this is college.
Rutgers, college.
Academic. Yeah, it's a big scandal. So what happened was they went and they suspended the coach.
Right.
The director did, and fined him. The video leaked out. People went crazy, and they had to fire this coach because these are young students, 18, 19 years old, and you throwing the ball hard like. Bam! And they're not even looking. They all walking through the booth. They were like, what the hell?
They had that on the news.
Blindside.
They was talking about that on the news.
So they fired him. And so the president of the whole school was told about how we're going to find this coach and we're going to suspend him. He never looked at the footage. He was like, oh, okay. Right. And just went on with his
he
business.
never looked at the footage.
So now that the footage came out and now they fired now they're on the president because they're like, well, You find this coach all this money. You know about it, Chanel?
Yeah, actually, they were aware of the video. The video had been around for a while, so people were knowing that there's this coach that would do that to the kids, and no one was saying anything about it.
And they thought they can rehabilitate him. Instead of
Right.
firing
And
him in
all.
the first place, you're going to try to rehabilitate somebody that's throwing balls in kids' heads, pushing them and grabbing them. And
That's normal though. Like
That's
all
the-
honesty.
yeah.
It happened.
in all
They
honesty-
play you hard like
all
that.
honesty,
Yeah.
like,
not in these days. You can't do that.
when I was going to high school
Yeah.
and like elementary and
times
stuff like that, there are
change.
coaches like that.
Well, I'm not
you know?
playing dodgeball. I'm playing
what I mean?
basketball. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
just-
saying? At least I can know the ball is coming. I can,
The ball's not supposed to be exactly.
you know, dodgeball. You got to put a leg up, put your back in. You
Hey,
know.
y'all, I mean, see, you never played no real sports. I'm saying you play a team sport. The coaches do be getting.
I'll
on you
slap
hard.
a coach,
They'll,
no,
they'll,
yeah.
they'll
Really
push you
brutal.
against the
They're
wall.
brutal.
They hit you or whatever. I mean,
Then I couldn't play sports because I'd be like,
we've had some issues. I mean,
Remember when you asked me if I was into sports and I said not at all?
uh-huh.
Well, actually, I remember when I was younger, we used to play basketball, like the girls. And since we were playing outside of school, you know, the park, we would bum rush each other all the time. We did not play fair. We used to bump into each other, chest bump, all that.
You know,
Yeah.
what, I can believe that because girls, we're more catty than men.
Oh, way more.
So if a girl get something on you, you be like, I'm gonna get her ass now.
Big time.
We don't forget. Men will be like, oh, that was a good play. We take it differently. We
Yeah,
take
they
it like,
take
oh, F her, screw that girl.
Hardcore.
You know, God be like, hey, that was cool. We don't play that. Girls are kind of really a little meaner,
It's so gruesome.
just a little bit than men. You guys can take all of that. That's why I'm like, if I was playing basketball, football with y'all and all that crazy things y'all be doing, I'd probably be in jail. Like I couldn't take it.
Nah.
You elbow me in the side, I'm gonna elbow you in the head now. Like I'll be a
we
meta
hit
world
it.
peace.
hey, I know after a couple of games, if we lost because somebody on our team messed up, hey, we had the green light from coach to sock you up in the locker
Get
room.
out of
We had the
here.
green light from coach. Coach wasn't gonna do nothing.
Wow. Now give me them picks.
It's already too late. The game's already all on. I mean, I actually took Indiana to cover against Washington today, but right now Washington is up 77-68.
So you
know.
losing.
Well, it's only the fourth quarter. It's just starting. The fourth quarter just started.
So you
So
losing.
77-68. I think they're gonna come back. I had the Nets by 14 over Charlotte, but they're keeping it a close game. Nets is only up by 4 right now. Charlotte is actually trying to play some ball. I don't know
Get
why.
on my damn nerves.
You know, I don't know why they trying. They done got beat last night by the Heat.
Get on my
bench.
nerves.
Now they won't play today. But Brooklyn's beating them by double digits, so you know Brooklyn usually tends to come off in the third, fourth quarter. So we'll see what happens on that one.
Okay.
The Heat and the Sixers, it's a 60 to 59 point game. I didn't know what the spread was. They didn't release the spread to the last minute. I don't know.
They didn't know what to do. They like, is
Yeah.
LeBron playing? They said, no,
Yeah, that's what they were waiting for. They didn't know who was playing, so they didn't release the spread to the very last.
Poor
minute.
Vegas. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, they make sure nobody
Are we
bet
gonna
on
lose
it.
some money or
Yeah,
what?
we ain't putting nothing out here with nobody to bet on it.
Vegas is cold. They like, we're gonna put it out 2 seconds before it's time. Boom.
I took the Timberwolves tonight over Detroit to win by 6, even though the Timberwolves lost yesterday to Toronto by, I think they lost by
That's a
2.
good one. Timberwolves is winning.
Yeah, they lost. Toronto beat the Timberwolves last night, 95-93. But this is their last game before they go on the road, and they're trying. If they win tonight, it gives their coach his 1,000th win. So they have a little momentum to play for. So I figured Timberwolves
like
will cover
that.
that spread and play. And Detroit honestly has been losing by 10 points and better on the road. And Brandon Knight started tonight because Calderon was hurt for the last 3 games.
Okay.
And he's supposed to come back tonight, but they want to limit him to see how he does.
Okay. Then we got
And then Toronto, Milwaukee. I took Milwaukee to win by 6 over Toronto because Toronto, I think, they're still in the towel this season.
Okay.
And right now they're actually up by 8, so we're looking good. But again, this is first quarter. You know.
right. You gotta see what's up.
And then I took
Hawks and Spurs.
I took the Hawks. All the expert bookies had the Spurs by 9. But to me,
Oh no.
that was too many points. I took the
Yeah.
Hawks with the +9 because you have no Ginobili and you have no Parker tonight.
Yeah, that was a good.
Okay.
I wish you'd have called me on that because I would have been like, I put 100 on that.
Yeah,
but-
that was my short shot. I'm like, I don't
Damn.
see why you giving them a 9-point favorite win. And the 3 times that they've met up, the Hawks have been close. It wasn't the Spurs have not blown the Hawks out big.
That
So I'm
could've
like,
been a
why
cool
you giving them
bet.
9 points without Parker today? Now the last time when the Spurs played the Hawks and they beat them this year was the only meet they had this year. It was like 2 months ago, I think it was. Parker played, but Ginobili and Duncan didn't play.
Oh my
And Parker
goodness.
killed them, and but they only won by 4 points.
It's gonna be good. So we got one last game. We got the Rockets and Nuggets coming
Okay.
up. What's the spread on that, and which one you think they should take?
Denver is -5.5, and you still got a second to put that bet in because it hasn't started yet. I took the Rockets with the +5.5 because no Gallinari, no Ty
Yeah.
Lawson. You're looking at when those two have beaten Houston, they've between those two alone, they've averaged between 38 to 51 points.
Right.
And
I
the three
see.
times
Yeah.
they played each other.
Right.
Okay. To me, you just lost 30 daggone points.
Period. Yeah.
Period.
Easy.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's no way in hell I can't see Houston, who's still fighting for a position,
Right. Giving that up.
giving that up
And-
without two of their superstars, Ty Lawson and Gallinari. I
But
can't
they
see
are
it.
in Denver, so I like to see what that comes out to be. So.
Right.
Okay, cool. Chanel, I want to find out, where can people find you? Like, how can they get in contact with you for your services?
Okay. Well, I have email, so you can go ahead and send me an email at sheschanel@gmail.com.
Okay, spell it.
SHESCHANEL@gmail.com.
Excellent. If you want holistic therapeutic services, Chanel is the person to get in contact with. She comes highly recommended because I recommend her, so I figure that's highly, baby. Take that.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Thank you for coming and sitting here listening to Sports Girl. So now you know about sports.
I sure do.
Yeah, now you can go talk with the best of them and be like, hey, baby, no, Kobe's this, so-and-so's that, LeBron is this.
Thank you.
So,
guys.
yeah, you got to come hang out more so you
For
can,
sure.
you know, honey, it's nothing wrong with knowing sports. I can get you in the door a lot of places and get you a nice husband, too, honey. So,
Hey,
throw that in.
I heard a Laker fan is one that robbed Chris Bosh's house and stole his jewelry last week. You heard about that?
That's cool.
Chris Bosh's birthday party. He went and had a big party down in Miami.
Right.
His 29th birthday, had a big old grand slam down at this club and came back home and $479,000 worth of jewelry was stolen out of his house.
Well, that's what happens when you whack. So.
Oh, and Cuba Gooding came out and made a comment saying that he might draft the first girl player to be on the NBA, to be on the Dallas roster. I don't know
Mark
if you-
Cuban, you mean?
Huh?
You said Cuba
Mark
Gooding
Cuban.
Jr.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark
What the
Cuban.
hell?
Yeah, Mark
Cuba
Cuban.
Gooding Jr. Mark Cuban. He's gonna
Mark
draft
Cuban.
a girl. Yeah, whatever.
Brittany Grenier is the #1. She plays for Baylor
She'll
women's
get
basketball.
dogged in men's
She's
basketball.
6'8", all 3-time All-American in the Big 12. The girl is no joke.
She's too skinny and she will get
Mark
hammered.
Cuban said that if I had to draft a girl, it would be her to play on the team because she is that bad.
She is bad, but she's too light in the ass for this league. She'll get
she,
blown
no,
away.
Man, yeah, no, that's no.
But wait till she gets to WNBA.
Well, when
No,
she gets
she
to
gonna
when
tell
yeah,
them
she's
women
gonna be a
up.
beast there.
She gonna tell them
But
women
amongst
up.
the men,
Yeah.
amongst the men, you know, down in the paint.
Oh,
and,
my
and
God.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know that.
She'll have to have chest press something. She will have to go have surgery on her chest because them men will pound her little chest.
Yeah,
She's-
yeah,
Oh. She'll be black and blue every day,
Yeah,
all around her body.
Come
all
on,
that.
Terrence Thomas, you should know that even on the court when a girl came out there, you ain't letting no.
I don't even think the men would play her like that because they would be they'd be like,
no, you know what?
I
In
ain't
college,
playing her
I ain't gonna
hard.
lie. I ain't gonna lie, cause we played the girls in college, all right? Because I played for UMass Amherst, and we had the girls basketball team, so we would scrimmage with each other. And some of the guys, when the girls would light them up, they would start playing them physical. It's just an ego thing. They would
Exactly,
just- And I'm like, dude, are you for real? It's a girl. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we got to play them tough so they can be ready so they can win. I'm like, no, you mad because you just got burnt. That's what it boiled down to.
Boiled
She just
down
shot
to
that
it.
shot in your
Yeah,
face.
of course.
Now you want to play a physical.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. This is it.
Oh, we
We've
got
kind of.
We ain't gonna say nothing about tomorrow games. We got Knicks playing OKC tomorrow. What's your predictions on that? Let's go around the room.
OKC's winning.
What you think?
all the way, man.
OKC.
OKC. Now who else, T?
You got the Lakers and Clippers.
Clippers.
Clippers. All right.
Lakers.
Memphis.
Y'all remember you said that. You the one really got to deal with me all the time.
All right. Memphis and Sacramento.
Memphis.
You know
Yeah,
that.
Memphis.
In
Oh,
Sacramento.
Eddie
though.
said Sacramento.
Sacramento's been scoring at home.
Sacramento.
No,
man.
please,
Sorry.
man.
But they only play good
Memphis.
against tough teams, but against weak teams, they throw it away. So you don't know. Sacramento could come to play tomorrow. Washington against the Celtics. Washington just played 2 back-to-back, so
Celtics.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Boston.
Celtics.
Yeah, and Boston needs it.
Yeah.
Orlando against Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Orlando.
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 I'm going with Cleveland.
Orlando.
The house on Orlando.
Where's it at?
It's in Cleveland.
I'm going with Cleveland. Cleveland has been kind of balling a
But
little bit.
I don't know if Kyrie Irving's gonna play again because they started him back and then they sat him down the last game. So
And then they almost won a game without him that was
Right.
against Miami and them. So
I like Cleveland.
I'm going with
I think
Cleveland.
Cleveland may do that one. Okay, Chicago and Detroit.
Chicago for
Chicago.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
In Detroit. Utah against the Golden State
Golden
Warriors.
State
Golden
Warriors,
State.
please, for the Lakers. Yes,
Yes.
I love you, Golden State. Mwah.
They need that win because the Hornets, New Orleans Hornets, and the Phoenix Suns.
Oh wow.
Man,
That's a shot in the dark. I'm
Honestly,
Venus.
New Orleans. You know why?
New Orleans.
Phoenix is at home, but Phoenix already threw in the towel. They're not really playing for nothing anymore.
Okay.
They had a chance yesterday. They had a good little lead, but came the fourth quarter. They just gave up and let it go. That's why Houston whipped that behind 116-98 yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
They gave it up kind of fourth quarter. And then the final game tomorrow is Dallas and Portland. Dallas still fight for that 8th spot.
Dallas.
I like to see Portland.
If Aldridge come back,
Aldridge is
LaMarcus,
playing. He played last game, but they got beat yesterday. Remember?
I'm going with Dallas. I think Dallas is still going to try to make it, even though they know they can't, but they still going to try.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, Portland. I'm sorry. Houston played Portland yesterday. It was 116-98, and Golden State played Phoenix and beat them 111-107. And
I'm going to go with
lead.
Dallas, though, you guys. I'm going with Dallas. Now, Torrance, how does people reach you? Because you have a lot of knowledge about this betting and spreading and teams to go with. People might want to ask you a question. Hopefully, it's not the FBI or CIA.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put the site back online because the season's already
Don't
over.
say that now.
The season is
Don't
already
you have a
over.
Facebook?
Yeah, but
they can go and ask you questions on your Facebook.
My Facebook is family and high school and business colleagues.
We got a caller. It's too late for callers.
Answer. Let's see who.
All right. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Big Rich. I'm calling from L.A.
Big Rich, what's up with you, Big Rich?
I just had to call up to the show, man, because I see my main man, Charles Muhammad, back up in the house.
You know.
So, my heart feels so good to see that, man.
Torrance is here.
What's up with your son?
I'm back, man. I'm back. Miami
Yeah,
told me-
he's fucking rich. Let me tell the backstory on Charles Muhammad. He's fucking rich. He came into several millions of dollars. He bought a mansion. He was working with that boy Vanilla Ice, renovating $1 million properties out there in Miami.
Yes.
Now he's back with CockTails with Tash Walker.
That's
and Tash,
right.
you're doing a great job. Let me talk about a veteran in the paint. Tash Walker.
Thank
CockTails
you.
with Tash Walker every Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Girl, you're a legend in the industry. I'm telling you, we're about to do an award show just for you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Big Rich. Thank you for calling in.
appreciate you.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll get you in here soon. Now we got Torrance Muhammad back on the horn. I need your support in here.
You know he gonna come back now.
Well, I can't come back and take the board because Van got that on lock right now.
Yeah.
And he's doing a wonderful job with that, but I'll definitely come on as a guest host. And I'll argue with Torrance because on some real talk, started from the bottom, now we're here when we talking about the Lakers, okay? That's right. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yes.
So, it's going down tomorrow. Let's do it down tomorrow, Torrance.
Yep.
I mean, they could die, but I mean, that's a sport. That's all they gonna do is
No,
die.
Yeah, look,
You know.
I put some money on the line with you, but I know with all the millions you got, I can't even ante up. So
I'll throw a little couple dollars on you. What you want to
enjoy the game
do?
tomorrow.
We can throw a bag of weed on it.
Oh, no.
Okay, you're right. I'm about to mow my lawn tomorrow. I have several trash bags full.
Right.
I'll holler at you.
That's right. That's right, Joe. Thank you for calling, Big Rich.
It's good to see Torrance, man. I just want to holler at you. And Tash, thank you so much for over 2 years of continued great programming in sports and entertainment. It's only going to get better for you, love.
Thank you so
We
much.
love you at LA Talk Live.
Love you too. Love you too. See.
Big up Savan, holding down the board, do your thing.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to Devin and Anita. What up, y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now.
Yes.
And see, he was gonna pass the call up.
I didn't know. That's my bad. My bad. I didn't know it was my main man now. And
why I
I'm
gotta
getting all accolades and stuff now.
Well, that's
Feeling
why.
like
That's
a
why.
star.
That's why I took the call because I recognized the phone number.
Oh, okay.
See,
I felt you knew something. It was an inside thing going on.
So that's why I said take the call, man. Before we go.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys how to reach me. You can go to cocktailswithtashwalker.com. You can go to Cocktails with Tash Walker on Facebook. You can go to Tash Walker, Natasha Walker. You can go to Twitter, Tash Walker. You can go to Pinterest. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop right there.
Pinterest. You go to Tash Walker at Playboy.com.
Look, I started going off, but...
No, Pinterest is home catalog, right?
That's where you have the stuff. Yeah, I have all my drinks because when I make my drinks, I put them up there. You see the picture, you get the ingredients, everything. So I am there,
Sweet.
Thanks. Okay, I'm not gonna say any more social media stuff because there's so many more I can say. Flickr and all that. It's just too many of them. Like, why would you want to tell everybody all of that? Like.
Just get Twitter.
Right, it's too many.
And
I'm like,
be done with it. Twitter and be done with it.
Okay, I don't even have a Twitter account.
I don't. I just
I don't like
signed
that
up.
one.
I just signed up on it because I had to start posting comments because I actually there's this one website that I went on and I like I like to look at the different handicappers out there to see what they're doing and compare my notes compared to theirs. And there was this one guy that I met on there. And the kid was no joke. I'm not gonna lie. This kid, we was going at it back and forth, and this kid did like 4 days, 100% every single game. And I was like, hold up, I got competition out here. So me and him actually started twittering each other, and that's the only reason I got on because the kid was good. I mean, he called some games that I was like,
what the hell? Yeah,
I could see that. Let me think about this. And then, I had to really go back and then look at it because a lot of these handicappers, like because I've been printing out the handicappers picks every day. And I'm looking at like yesterday's alone, the handicappers had 6 out of 12. So they went 50% yesterday.
Well.
All right. And I had 2 wrong out of and 6 correct.
Okay.
Okay. So just showing you, I could beat the handicaps any given time.
But this Twitter guy was tearing you up.
That Twitter guy, we were going at it. I mean, we kept because one day it was funny because when he picked his picks, I picked mine, and I said, wait a minute. I said, I like that, and it was showing up. I hit 100%. That's the week I hit him for like 20. Well, let me shut up.
Well, do you know what?
Because
Yeah.
I forgot IRS may be listening. I did good that week. I'm leaving it at that. I did good that week.
Because we're about to close out, so we're going to save that story for next week. Because that could be another 30-minute story, child.
We ain't telling that story.
But anyways,
I want $200. That's all. $200.
Oh no, you only want $2.
$2.
Yeah, $2. You did a 50-cent bet, and got $2 back. So.
Yeah.
That's how you keep that. But it's been a great time with you guys. We've had a great show. We will be back next week. Like they said, I don't know if Torrance, he might be on house arrest. He might be gone again.
It's NBA playoffs coming up.
This
is my time right now. You know
okay,
that.
Well, let's do it then. Let's do it.
Playoffs,
Excellent.
I got an 88% win ratio doing playoffs now.
Oh man! As soon as I start betting with you, that'll go down to 8%. So, I'm like, what happened to the other hole? Damn it, we were down to 8%. Anyways, guys, we're out of here. This is Cocktails with Tash Walker, my special co-host Torrance Muhammad, and my guest Chanel's in the house. It was a bomb. We had a margarita, and now we're about to go party for this Saturday evening. So, come back next week.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Just tears me apart. You see away from my heart. Yeah, that's why I gotta stay focused and keep the way I feel. And it's no good. I need you to come back home. 'Cause baby, you've been gone too long. And baby, I miss ya. I need you by my side. 'Cause I can't see that now. And baby, I miss ya. I need you to come back home. So we can make this house a home. 'Cause baby, I miss ya. And yes, baby.